I met Phil Schiff when he came on my board. That would have been in 1999, so that would have been 23 years ago. And what I recall about him at the time was he was another lawyer. And what I would say to you about him was his diligence, his commitment to the mission. As a person very, very concerned about how do we serve those that have less, the least, those who are in desperate straits. And Phil kept his eye on that mission.
If you look at Janis's bio on the firm website, you'll see a long list of organizations that she is a member of. And I think it's very noteworthy that she's not just like a lay member of these. She is very active in a leadership role for so many of them. People would say like, oh, as long as you have Janis in your corner, you're good.
They are incredibly incisive. They are very thoughtful. They ask great questions, and they push our thinking.
I think both Janis and Phil have demonstrated a tremendous amount of community leadership over many years, so it's really fitting that they are receiving this award. It's easy when you're a nonprofit to have a lot of fear and worry about how can we make this happen. One of the things that I think is so great about Janis is she really leads with courage.
One learns so much from Janis about the importance of justice, about the importance of being part of a larger community, about the importance of giving back. And one of the things that I remember her saying was, we make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give.
I didn't know I could find space in my life for that kind of work. And as I've gotten older and watched how they've been able to manage to do all of those things, I hopefully have figured out how to do a little bit more of that myself.
They've always installed the importance of just caring about other individuals and ensuring that the community that we live in or the communities that we're involved in are represented and heard.
They have really helped me, and I know Federation, think harder about what we want to do and get better at what we're trying to do. What we do in building community, what we do in making a difference, what we do in creating a culture in this region is going to be driven by getting more and more people like the two of them involved and leading.
And it doesn't seem to matter how much is on their plates, they get it done. And I could be wrong, but I think it's because they really are a couple. They work together and they help one another and are there for one another. They're independent, they do their own work, but they keep each other grounded and really have fun together.
What they've done is really bigger than the action. It's who they are and how it's part of their life, their family life, their social life, their sense of community. I think that that's a message about them, that it's not kind of something that you do. They are who they are. And so that's what I hope people think about when they think about the Schiffs, that they have heart that helps others grow and heal.
There's a lot of joy and happiness that comes to investing in other people and ensuring that they have the opportunities, the chances that, you know, I was fortunate enough to have, Sara was fortunate to have, Charlie was fortunate enough to have. And so the fact that, you know, you can bring joy to others through such small acts of kindness or just participation is something that I think, you know, I'd recommend for everybody out there, is just to take a chance and participate, and you'll find joy in that.